Well, you are again in Mexico City. You are always welcome in here. How do you feel this time?
Well, you know what? Mexico's always great to us. We have amazing fans here, very passionate, a lot of fire, a lot of great rock fans here. So, yeah, we're just really happy to be back.
I want to say that you are this band that you need to see. Maybe, yeah, maybe for I don't know. Many guys say no, Simple Plan. It's maybe too pop, no, and and no, they are not good. And I'm always tell to everybody like you need to see Simple Plan first, and then you can change. Uh,
You're
bec-
breaking my heart.
no,
This is really hard.
Nice.
I know.
You're saying that we rock live. Thank you.
yeah, and because Simple Plan, the truth is that always need to live with this thing that no, you're not a punk rock, no. But at the same time, it's like yes, we are a punk rock in a different style, in a different generation. I think that the some of the magic of the band it's in the live act.
Yeah. I'm not, I don't want to apologize for anything we're doing. We love, the music that we make. We have different sides, to this band. We started out as Chuck had a band with Pierre called Reset, really hard hitting, really heavy. Then Nick kind of wanted to change it up a little bit, and Simple Plan, I guess, is a more pop punk band that's kind of evolved with the years, You listen to more music, you bring new influences in, but it's still the same five guys playing music that they love, we come from a scene where the live performance is super important. When you're on the Warped Tour, if you're not a good live band, people will not come. You're over. So yeah, we come from those those roots, and our influences: Green Day, Blink, the Lagwagons. Those guys really knew how to play. So we kind of pay tribute to those bands.
And at the same time, you are in a new team, I think. When I saw this video, Boom video, I can see Puerto Vale, Paris, are really great bands. But I think for a new generation, no, and Simple Band still there, and I think it's great. Not it's easy, no.
It's great. I mean, it's great to match different generations, and for us to do the Warped Tour this summer was interesting because there was a lot of new bands, but it was great because we got to meet them. We got to see how great they were live as well, and then yeah, we asked some of them if they wanted to be in our video when we played the Alternative Press Awards, and we all had a great time doing it. And yeah, it's fun because all of those bands also, some of them came to us and were like, hey, we used to listen to you guys when we were younger and stuff. So it's kind of nice, it's a nice feeling, and it shows that we're still here and we're not getting older.
What is next for Simple Plan?
You gotta give some love to Chuck. He hasn't spoken very much.
You need to.
you gotta fall asleep.
It's your turn.
I'm just here to look good. It's okay.
Oh.
I understand. Well, I think it's gonna be a fun year. I think there's a lot of new records that are coming out that are exciting. I think that every band is sort of taking a different path and kind of finding their own voice. For us, I think this record is about in one way going back to our roots and embracing all the guitars and everything and really kind of throwing it back to our pop punk roots and everything. But at the same time, it's also about trying different things. So like we always been that band. Every album, if you look back and through our history, there's always 2-3 songs that are like, oh my God, that's Simple Plan. No way, that's so different, And I think that's the kind of people we are. That's the kind of songwriters we are. We like to try things and take some risks, But as far as all the other bands out there, I think it's a good time for the scene. I think that's a lot of people have been following this music scene for a long time. Like we've been around for 16 years, and we had fans that have been there since day one, and they're still here today. And then there's new people that are that maybe don't know the band or just kind of discover us and feel like they can go back in time and hear all the albums and everything and discover Blink and discover all these other bands. And I think that's cool. If we can be in some way, bring some people to this style of music, we're proud of that.
I want to go to the past a little because I think that in the entire world, Perfect is it's this song a really important song, no?
Yeah.
For your fans, it's many guys talk about when I heard that song, I feel something special about my situation or wherever. Uh, how do you remember how you create this song? I think that Chuck, maybe it's your story maybe. I,
It's the story of the whole band at the time, like we were basically all trying to be in a band. We were not signed to any record label yet, and we had our parents telling us like, this is not gonna work, it's impossible, it's just a dream, forget about it, live in the real world, real life, and you need to stay in school and everything. And for us, we had the fire, the passion that we wanted to be in the band. We wanted to tour and play music and make records, and that was our love. That was what we cared about. We would wake up in the morning and think about it, and go to sleep at night and think about it. So I think if the song came about, it was us kind of just telling our parents, like, please understand that I need to follow my dream. I need to to be doing what I love and kind of follow this path.
Smoke alarm because of you.
There you go. So it just felt like something that we had to say, that we had to get off our chest, and I'm really proud of the fact that all these years later, we always play that song live. Every show that we do, we play live, and it's the last song that we play, and everybody sings along. I can see people in the front row like crying, going like, like you can tell how important that song is to them, and I'm proud of that. I think it's part of who we are as a band, and we're always gonna play that song, So I'm glad that it can still resonate and mean a lot to people. And I see a lot of tattoos and everything, and to me, that's the ultimate testament that you write a song and it can live all these years and it can still matter to new generation and everything. It's the ultimate compliment. We're very proud of that song.
and now how do you say your parents?
I'm sorry, how do I treat my parents?
No, how do you say your parents now when you are in a great band of the world?
You know what? It's funny. Like, I think our parents, even though they might have been a little nervous for us or scared, they were always very supportive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they helped us out. We rehearsed in our basement. Like, they gave us rides everywhere. Like, they were a big part of why we were able to be in the band. And I think they loved the music. They loved the song, and they've been following us and everything. I just think that, and obviously when the band started to do really well, they were very proud. And I'm very grateful that they're still around and they can see how the band has evolved and everything, and how well we're doing now. And I think to me that's really special. And now that I became a father as well, I think I understand a little more why they were worried and why they felt like that, because you just want the best for your kids, and sometimes it's difficult to comprehend or to understand that, hey, there's a chance that they might be in a band or they might become a pro athlete, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the chances are so small. But we all knew it. We all believed in ourselves, and we were like, there's no other way. It's gonna happen. And sometimes when you have that spirit, things happen for real.
When you start you're like kids, and now I don't know if you want to grow up. I think if bands like Simple Plan or Blink-182 when said that I'm grow up, the world is end.
It's true.
No.
Well, I think there's something great about being in a band. It keeps you young. It's very important. And I think we come again from a scene that doesn't take itself like overly seriously, and a lot of rock bands have a tendency to be like, wow, we're saving the world with our music. We feel that we're just giving a great time to people. We take what we do very seriously, but we don't take ourselves seriously. Videos like I Don't Want to Go to Bed are a great example. You're obviously not really thinking that you look great with that red swimming suit. But it's important, I think, to keep young, to keep having fun doing what you do. And again, what we're doing is called playing music. You got to remember that. So if we're helping out, if we're helping people like forget about their problems, we're making people live an experience, we're allowing them to forget about their problems, we're successful. Yeah.
Well, guys, I think the time is over, but do you want to say something for your fans?
We're really excited to put out new music for you guys, and we can't wait to come see you and play it live.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Gracias.